Hi guys, it's Stock Curry, and I know this bear market is stressful right now. It's scary. You're wondering if you're ever going to be able to make money in the stock market. You may be thinking about quitting and giving up. What I want to do in today's video is share with you some of the lessons that I've learned from some prior bear markets that I was able to use during this bear market to double my portfolio in the first 6 months of the year. Year to date, from January 1 through today, my portfolio is currently up 115%. Now, the knowledge and skills it took to do that when the stock market overall is down 20% in the S&P and 35% in the NASDAQ, those skills did not come overnight. Those skills were decades in the making. So I want to give you a little bit of hope, a little bit of encouragement that you can make money and the bad times will end. Bear markets don't last forever. They eventually come to an end and we eventually go on a new massive bull run. Now the good news is the average major bear market lasts 18 months. So 6 months in, we're already a third of the way through it. There will be a time when this ends, probably sometime next year. We'll probably get a nice rebound rally at the end of this year too. And there will be incredible opportunities to make a lot of money once again. The bad times will end, the good times will come. When I first started trading, in the late 90s, and we hit a pretty big bear market in 2001. The NASDAQ dropped 80% over about a 2-year period. And I gave up. I quit. I sold everything. I got it out of the stock market. I stopped trading. And I got to tell you, you probably feel like that right now. You probably feel like the stock market is rigged, like you can't make any money, you have no clue what you're doing, and you're probably just ready to give up. Let me tell you, that was the biggest mistake I have ever made. I eventually got back into the stock market. I think it was around 2005, 2006 I got back in because I saw all of my friends, everybody I knew, was making a ton of money in the stock market. And the same thing is going to happen to you. If you give up and you quit now, 5-6 years from now, we're going to be in the middle of a massive bull run. All of your friends are going to be making money, and you're going to want to get back in. Well, what happened to me in 2005, 2006 is I literally had to start over. After 6 years of not trading, I had forgotten everything I had learned. And I was literally starting over from scratch. And it was a terrible place to be because I was a noob once again. And it wasn't easy like it is today. I couldn't just go on YouTube and find a whole bunch of videos teaching me how to invest. I had to go to a bookstore and I was flipping through, books, trying to read about them and trying to find trading programs and charting. And it was a very different world. It's certainly much, much easier today to get educated on how to trade in the stock market and how to make money. Now, the smart thing I did is when the 2008 bear market hit, I did not give up. I continued to trade through it. And yes, I lost money. I lost a lot of money in 2008. Believe me. Here's the thing. The lessons that I learned losing all of that money in 2008, because I've made some money on trades too. The lessons I learned about what not to do and a few lessons on what to do. I was then able to apply all those lessons I learned in 2008 to the bear market that we're currently going through. And that is honestly the only reason that my portfolio is up 115% this year, is because I did not give up in 2008 and I stuck with it and I lost money. But the good thing I did is I learned a lot of lessons. I read a lot of books. I kept trading, I kept practicing, I kept building up my skill set, and then I was able to apply all the skills to the bear market that we're currently in. The thing you got to understand about investing in the stock market is it is a skill set, right? Nobody picks up a football, starts playing football, and goes into the pros their very first year. Nobody does that. It takes years of practice playing football before you eventually get good enough at it to get onto a pro team. It takes years of practice. And the stock market is the same way. You may be like me. You may go through years of losing money before you finally start making money in the stock market. But here's the beautiful thing, is if you stick with it through all those years, and I'm not talking about just buying an index fund and making your 8%. I'm talking about actively trading and actively investing your account. I know so many traders who consistently average a 30 to 40% per year return. You can do it. It's honestly not hard. I know people like to say it's hard, but it's really not. Hedge funds do it all the time. You can do it too. And the thing about it is, there's a lot of different ways of generating that 30 to 40% annualized return. You can take the path that Warren Buffett and John Templeton took, and you can do value stock investing, where you buy value stocks that are extremely undervalued. You hold them for an average of 4 years, and then you sell them once they get to fair value. That's one way of averaging a 30 to 40% per year return. Another thing you could do is what's called the wheel strategy. And everybody I know who implements the wheel strategy, they average about a 32 to 33, 34% return in the stock market on average. And the wheel strategy is basically you sell a put option on a stock you want to buy, and you keep selling put options over and over again until it finally gets exercised. Once you own the shares, then you start selling covered calls, and you sell those covered calls over and over and over again until that gets exercised. It's called the wheel strategy, and it consistently generates 32 to 34% annualized return for everybody I know who utilizes it. In fact, one of our coaches in the VIP Discord, Coach Steven, he actually uses the wheel strategy to generate those returns. And then another way of doing it is by swing trading options. That's my personal strategy. That's what I do. And I'm able to generate about a 30 to 40% annualized return by swing trading options. I know other people who day trade, and they're able to generate those returns by day trading. The point is, there's a lot of different strategies and different ways of making money in the stock market. And guess what? Most of them are not going to work for you. What you have to do is you have to find that one strategy that works for you. So you might have to take 4 or 5 different YouTubers' courses before you find a strategy that works for you. Because you have to become a master at one strategy, ignore all the others. And if you can do that, you should be able to consistently generate a 30 to 40% return per year. And if you are able to do that, if you were to deposit $1,000 a month into the stock market at a 30 to 40% annualized return, starting with zero, you would be a millionaire in 11 or 12 years. Think about it. If you're 35 years old today, you could be a millionaire by the time you're 47. Wouldn't you love to retire in 12 years? If you're 65 and you're facing retirement and you're scared and you don't know what you're going to do because you know you don't have enough money saved for retirement, you could learn a strategy, whether it's day trading, swing trading options, a wheel strategy, value investing. You can learn a strategy that can generate a 30 to 40% per year return, and you could be a millionaire by, the time you're 77, which I know sounds like a long ways out, but wouldn't you rather have $1 million during retirement at some point than try to live off of a pension security check and make, what are they at, like $1,500 a month? Like, come on, nobody can live off that. My point is, it doesn't matter how old you are. you have the opportunity to make a lot of money in the stock market. And yeah, you're probably going to lose money for the first couple of years. That's okay. The important thing is, don't give up. I lost money when I first started trading, and had I not given up in 2001, I guarantee you I would have made a killing in 2008. Like, I probably could have been the next Michael Berry. Seriously. But I gave up, and I had to start over. So in 2008, I lost money during that bear market. Thank God I didn't give up, because all those lessons I learned allowed me to make a lot of money during the bear market that we're currently in. So I just wanted to talk to you guys today, give you that encouragement, give you that hope, and let you know that if you stick with it and you don't give up, because the worst thing you can do is give up. Because even if you give up today, you will be back. 5-6 years from now, all your friends are making money, you're going to come back. And I just want to encourage you not to give up. Stick with it, stay the course, take this time to learn. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to lose money. All the lessons that you learn from losing money right now, you're going to be able to apply them during the next bull market, which is probably going to start in about 12 months on average. The next bull market is going to start in 12 months. You're going to be able to take all the lessons that you learn over the next 12 months. You're going to be able to apply them to the next bull market, and you're going to make a ton of money. And you're going to make money very quickly, because you will know how to invest versus all these people who are new. And 5-6 years from now, you're going to be the one telling your friends about how much money you're making, and they're going to be the ones who are jealous of you. And you're going to be the one that gets all your friends involved in the stock market because they're all jealous about how much money you're making. So stay the course, don't give up. If you want to learn more, I teach how to do technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and how to trade options in my VIP Discord. I'd love to come have you. I'd love to help you and coach you and show you how to make money. And if you want, you can even join in on my trades. I post all my trades in the VIP Discord. You can make money with us while you learn. And I would love to see you turn your portfolio around. I have so many people in the VIP Discord who came in, they had lost money for months, they've been losing money for the past year, they were down massive amounts of money in their portfolio, and they've turned it around. They've started making money once again. A lot of people have gained back a lot of the losses that they made over the past year. And the most important thing is people are learning how to trade profitably, and they're gonna be able to use those skills on their own when the bull market starts in a few months. So come join us. I'd love to coach you, love to help you out. You can sign up for the Stock Curry VIP Discord at stockcurry.vip/getvip. That's stockcurry.vip/getvip. I hope to see you in there. In the meantime, I hope you have a lot of success trading. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.